Because the trouble for an 18-year-old is you're probably looking forwards close to 50 years to your super, and it's not money you've got maybe for a holiday or a house deposit or other stuff. So I think super becomes a lot more powerful as we get a bit older, and in particular where super becomes really powerful is when your tax rate goes up. I'm a max taxpayer, including Medicare levy, call it 48%. So if I've got $1, I can take it home and I've got 52 cents to invest. 52 or spend 52 cents out of my dollar after tax. Or up to the maximum of $27,500 a year, I can salary sacrifice. I can take money from my salary, put it as super and pay 15% tax. Now, what's going to make me richer? 52 cents in my pocket or 85 cents in my super? And the other huge issue for me over the last 20 years is that it removes legislation risk of super. I was getting so close, and now if I wanted to, I could take all my money out of super if I wanted to. Now I'm 67. I'd need to be a raving lunatic to do that because it's in a tax-sheltered environment. I can simply take what I need whenever I like. But basically, when I thought about super, and unfortunately I missed the first couple of really decades of super, I'm too old. But what I'd say is if you're really young, and by really young, that probably means anyone about 60 these days, but if you're in your 18, your early 20s and you're thinking, gee whiz, should I be struggling to get every cent in super today? And maybe that means I can't contemplate a house deposit. Probably not. And also don't forget, super becomes more powerful as your tax rate goes up. So I think super becomes probably, bluntly, I think until you're midlife for most people, I think super is what the boss is putting in for you. I think it's compulsory contributions. But as you get towards your midlife, or if you happen to be really successful, you start earning bigger money early in your career, you start paying a lot of tax. If you're paying tax anywhere near 48%, why would you choose 48% tax over 15% tax? And once you're inside superannuation, you only pay 15% tax on your income, 10% tax on capital gains, whereas I pay 48% on any income I earn, and I pay about 24% on capital gains. Super is not some magical weapon, it's just a tax vehicle. But you can't get the money out under most circumstances until you retire. So for mine, superannuation is magic, but I suspect for most Australians, it's probably closer to a midlife issue, or if you happen to have a very successful career, absolutely don't pay max tax when you can pay 15%. You don't need to be Albert Einstein.